Drink a little bit of water. So important to hydrate. Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to give you a little bit of an insight of my last week, what I've been focusing on, some of my highlights and some of my challenges. And to be very honest, this has been my best performing week since basically over the last 4 months. It has been absolutely phenomenal. However, I was not in my best physical shape, but in my mind, I was laser sharp. So that's something I'm going to discuss with you today. But before I do that, I just moved into a new home, which I absolutely love. And I'm just going to give you a little quick tour. Okay guys, so we're standing in front of my home. This is the veranda, porch, or however you want to call it. This is where I hang out, work sometimes, or have breakfast, and that's one of my surfboards. And then here you see this gorgeous view, absolutely amazing. Great to wake up every morning with a view like that, and more important, it's super peaceful here. It's very quiet. All you hear is roosters in the morning, which I'm totally happy with waking up to. All right, so now let's have a look inside. Okay, this is the home. So let's just start off with the desk. Right there you see my desk. I bought a few things to make it, more nice. So one of the things that I bought is like one of these lights, which is really cool. You can also change the color. Right there you see, that's pretty cool. Oh, you couldn't even do that. Let's go with purple. And yeah, and then there's my other surfboard. This is the bat, super comfy. This is a very important element. It is the AC. In the tropics, if you want to be working inside and you want to make sure that you perform well and that you're like cool-headed, then I definitely recommend to have an AC. For me, I feel like that's an important requirement. And then right here you see a fan as well, so that's really cool. Literally, it's cool, and I guess that's some of the things that I need. All right, then we have here the kitchen. I don't cook much. I feel like the food that you can get here outside is pretty good, although I do like to make breakfast. So I have a bunch of nuts. I'm a big fan of making smoothies and making smoothie bowls. That's my thing. So I do that, and who knows, maybe I will cook more frequently, but at the moment I just keep it with breakfast. Then right over here we have the bathroom, and super nice design overall, and that's what you will see in the entire house. It's a super nice design. It's like very new, it's all fresh, it's clean, and I love it. So that was basically a very quick overview of my digital nomad house here in Siargao, the Philippines. I'm going to make a more extensive video on my home. I'm also going to share with you exactly what I pay per month, and I'm also going to share with you basically the monthly cost of basically to live here. So that's my home. Now let's jump back into my weekly highlights. All right, so the highlight of this week was definitely the mindset performance coaching call that I had last Sunday. It absolutely kickstarted my week, and I think it's the thing that helped me to perform amazingly this week and get the results that I got. So one of the things we discussed on this mindset call is all about comparing yourself with other people and how you can feel constantly stuck by doing that. And my coach said basically like, hey, Duco, listen up. You don't have to compare yourself with anyone, but with yourself, the best version of yourself. Compare yourself to the best version of yourself. Let that sink in. Because if you think about that, we all have different goals, we all have different things, values, and we're all at different levels. So if you are going to do your best to become your best version every day, and you get very clear on who that really is, like what are some of the qualities that your best version has, then there is no other competition but the competition you have with your best version or your higher self. So this week I have been creating a new routine where I've been waking up, I hydrate, I meditate, and then I get very clear on who I want to become for that day, and being grateful, and basically those two things that I have been journaling on, and it has been absolutely magical. Like, first of all, I felt great in my mind. Secondly, things just started to magically appear as I was in my best mindset, which is crazy because, for example, I do sales calls. I get paid on commission base. Normally, like when I was in a not so good mindset, I would get a lot of people who didn't have the money, who weren't ready, and a lot of problems. But as I shifted into this new best version of myself, I really got clear on how much I wanted to be making and also who I had to become to actually close those deals. Suddenly I got to talk to people who had a lot of money up front, they were ready to go, and I just closed them like that. They just magically fell into my lap. And this is something that I just want to give to you. Like, wow, if you have a sharp mindset, if you're in there, things will just come. You attract who you are. I believe that firmly. Now, the funny thing is that I have also been feeling very weak physically. Everything was aching in my body. I could feel like it aching from the top of my neck all the way to my lower back. I listened to my body and I didn't surf the whole week. I have been surfing the last month, 2 sessions a day, or sometimes even 3. And that's obviously like what also caused me to feel absolutely broken. But I listened to my body. I said, okay, no surfing. We're gonna eat healthy foods. We're gonna get myself a massage, which was fucking painful, but it helped. It was a deep tissue massage. You like really like pressed in the deep tissues and it hurt so much. And by doing these things, listening to my body, while being in my best mindset, things just turned out absolutely awesome. So what did I take away from this week is mindset is key, and really be very conscious every morning on how you want to spend that day, and also get clear on who you have to be to actually tackle all these situations, or tick your boxes or achieve your goals. So that is very important. Even though when you don't feel good, you can always work from a place where you be the best version in that state. And that is awesome, and that's something that I will take away for the rest of my life, and this is something I'm going to implement to my next week as well. Now, next week, what will I be focusing on? Let me see what I'm going to focus on. First of all, I'm just going to go back to surfing because I feel like I'm ready. I'm going to go back to the gym. I'm going to allow myself to flow a little bit more and just have fun as a reward of my good performing week. But at the same time, I'm just also going to continue and to keep the performance high and just yeah, tackle those goals. Also, I'm going to create more videos, so that's also something I'm going to be doing. And really cool, I recently joined a group for digital nomads here on Siargao, and I'm going to join one of their meetups. They have a dinner on Thursday, which I will join, and yeah, this is a really cool opportunity to meet other digital nomads and connect with them. All right, guys, so that was it for today's video. Yeah, if you like this video, chuck a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.